A lot of conversations we're having lately with leaders, whether sales or otherwise, but all leaders right now, is the difference between micromanaging and accountability. And in this discussion, a lot of us as leaders, we don't want to micromanage. But I also want to call out that there's a difference between micromanaging and accountability. Again, accountability is having people come into our system and framework, and that's okay. We should have that. We should have expectations between each other. Micromanaging comes when we're tinkering a little too far over the edge. Because what we're thinking about when we think about we need revenue, we need all this other stuff, right? We are thinking about a symptom and not the root cause. We're thinking about generating leads. We're thinking about closing deals. We got money. I just came out of a board meeting and I got my cookies handed to me, right? Or it was a great celebration and we're amazing, right? None of those two things are true. So we talked about the fundamentals, and some of these are really hard to do because they involve getting people together, and we as people are sometimes really, really crabby, and we're hard to work with, right? We all have good days, we have bad days, we've got difficult people, we sometimes were the difficult people. Systematize, define. Identify, specify, execute is what we talk about with everybody, is identify some key motions that are attached to maybe some of your big overarching principles, then get specific. Sometimes we're really good at identifying certain key motions, like we want to amplify our message. That's awesome. And then, because the salesperson is going to go and sell. They don't really care what you just said about amplify unless you give them specific marching orders, because they have a family to feed, and that only happens when they sell something.
We would love to see all of them making club, getting over 100% of their targets, feeling that success of, overachieving on a month-to-month basis. So that is what's going to keep people in seat and then keep attrition low. And that's what we want, is people who are really committed to the business and committed to that overachievement. And that's where I felt like we had the opportunity to do that with this program.
Does your calendar for this week reflect your goals? Meaning, is your week planned out and with activities that advance achieving your goals? Revenue goals, client goals, team goals, things of that nature.